Hello, hello. We're gonna do a quick live here, not much, and just tidy up the shop a little bit, like I said earlier in short, and let's get to it. Turn you guys around, and you can see what mess we got here. Proper mess. Yeah. Okay. All right, and we're on. We're mess. We're just gonna tidy up a little bit. Not gonna do too much. I need to get on that guy there, and yeah, let's see how it goes. But I need to get this bench clean. Okay. Yeah, we've been busy in the last few days. We haven't done any live, so something we need to tidy up this before we can start something else. Yep. Got machines in the way, things in the way. We need to put it where it belongs. And welcome for this quick live stream. I'm not gonna be here long. I got things to do, but there's obstacles in the way. You've seen the live with this guy. I think a lot of people like it. We've been doing some hedge, but we haven't cleaned them up. Tomorrow we need to clean that up. Anyway, this needs to go into the garden room. Alright, let go, that's not yours. This is the harness I use when I do climb trees or go in a tower. We got a tower. I use that harness to climb on. Yeah, and with this I made a TV mount. So we got TV to fit in a few days. Unfortunately, that one I'm not allowed to show you. There's some things here I'm not allowed to show you. So, really apologize about that. Key for the chainsaw. Yeah. How you doing? You all good? Petrol, 2-stroke petrol for the chainsaw and the hedge cutter. Okay. Maybe in the next few days, next upcoming, pretty soon. Behind the camera, there's a room which is supposed to be like the tractor room and garden room. We're gonna have to do some work in there. Ooh. Yeah, what's up with this? All my shelves are full. I'm running out of space. That's why I got a lot of stuff in the middle of the workshop, because I need more shelving in here. stuff in the middle of the workshop. That's the grease gun. Well, if I put them up here, will I get grease on my head? Let's see. Let's see if I get some grease in my head. Hello everyone, welcome. I can't see the chat at the moment. I don't know if you guys are chatting or not. Let's check in my other phone. See if you guys are chatting. You can leave your comments. Just gonna do a little bit of tidy up here because we need to get back into that one. Okay? I made a mess on those wheels. Okay? And I'll show you what the mess is. And that's why I got this package here. Okay? Is to solve the mess I done with those wheels. Okay. Who's chatting? Who's chatting? Let's see it. Okay. We're gonna. Okay. Let's go here. Okay. We'll do this. Anyone chatting? Nah. No one chatting. But anyway, you're welcome. Right. Okay, I got a drum back there. I have seen it on YouTube, as you all know. Some of the things I get information from YouTube to adjust things I need. Okay? I get a lot of ideas from YouTube. So thanks for all of you YouTubers out there. They like me, I don't know. I think what I'm doing here is just my job. Okay? I don't know how to set things. It's not like a how-to, but yeah, it is a how-to. How to make things. I'm sure any one of you can learn from me if you want. If you don't want to, it's up to you. Anyway, but I get a lot of ideas from YouTube and a lot of ideas, mix those with my ideas, and then yeah, I can always come up with things, you know, how to make my life easy. Which is not easy every day. I need to get more Makita boxes so I can put these things inside. This one. I don't really like to leave them about because it rained a lot on the day before. I had water because I got a hole in here in the workshop. I had a foil on top of it, and then I took the foil, and because the hole is there, I haven't covered exactly right above the camera, right about here. He rains a little bit in, and because of so much rain, everything here gets like moisture, like damp moisture. I don't know if you know how do I say it. More or less like that. Moisture from cold, condensation, things like that. Yeah. Yeah, we get a bit condensation. And then things will get a little bit thin. But if I put them in a box, which I need to buy more Makita boxes, yeah, they could have sent it to me, but they never get in touch. So, who cares? If they could get in touch, you know, because I use most of my tools. My daily tools is mostly Makita. Okay? I am a fan of Makita, so I got Makita tools. and quite a few of them. They're not cheap, but they do really damn good job. All the wood for this workshop was cut with the Makita machine, which is, don't know if you can see, it's right behind that post. You can see a little bit. Yeah, there it is. It's over there. It's cut with there. All the screws were screwed in with the Makita screwdriver. Yeah, I got 2 screwdrivers. Sometimes you need. One of them I borrowed to a friend of mine. So as soon as my friend finishes with it, and this is for those wheels. I'm not gonna do that today. I need to shift this bench this way so I can get access to it. Am I gonna drag them here in the middle and do some tests? Get the wheels full up. These 2 wheels, I made a mess with it because we're not good welder. When I weld the holder for the hubs, I welded right through, and I didn't know. And I tried to close it back with the weld, but no, it's a battle which I cannot win. So we just went online and we got some things to sort that problem. But in the way, I'm not so liking the way it is. I much prefer all big wheels. Big, like a big muscle thing, which it is. Very powerful. Everything is solid metal. Minimum is like 3mm, 4mm, 5mm metal in there. It's like a tank. That thing there is like a tank. Once I get them on the road. On the road? No, it's not going on the road. But once I get them going and do some work with it, because over the weekend, which is today's last day, well, today's already, how do you say it? Today is not the weekend day. The week finished yesterday. Today is the beginning of the week. Okay? I don't know if any one of you know about that, but for what I know, I think that's what it is. Today is the beginning of the week. And tomorrow is the beginning of working day. Yeah. If you study history, you'll know about it. I like a little bit of history. Was my favorite subject in school, was history. Although my schooling was like a little. I already said, but I can say it again. I was going to school to get beaten. So I say, fuck school. Shove the school up, you know. The rest I don't need to say. That's what I was saying. And I got to where I am without school. I know how to read and write. I do a lot of mistakes, so even in my in the videos, how do you say? In the video titles, description, I do a lot of mistakes, so who cares? You know. My wood shovel, I made that. That's for wood, to work with wood, so perfect. Yeah, it's got a few dents on it, nails, when you encounter nails, but it's very good. This is done, that's just a normal piece of pipe. I was learning how to weld, and look at that, What a horrible welding, huh? Piece of pipe. This is from a shovel. This is tempered metal. So I bend it a little bit and make like a, what do you call it, an inshore, something like that. I'm not sure the name for it. Yeah, you can work with the metal with this. I made that. And this served me well. It served me really, really well. Yeah, so I'll take good care of it. Now I know how to weld slightly better. Not much. Not much, but we can only learn practicing. And I'm gonna build a new trailer soon. We need a new trailer. Okay, so now welding gloves. Shift this desk over there. Yeah, desk, no, bench. Bench. Yeah. You can compare it, not a lot. Because maybe from tomorrow, something like that, gonna have to start doing some like 1 hour, 2 hours every day. See if I can start putting things together. I had to reinforce this column here because it's just with this metal. I cut the other two, so I need to make a column to hold on top of this and hold this thing here. I don't know if I'm gonna grab the steering wheel back a little bit more. Not so sure. Have to plan for that, and then I'm gonna have to bring him up here, and I don't know if I'm gonna build a new bucket for it. I might not need with these wheels, but if I'm gonna put the same wheels as the back in here, which is that's my preferred thing, if I would do that, then I'll build a new bucket for it. Yeah. Okay, so now we're gonna go in the electric room. We're gonna have to tidy up electric room a little bit. Here I think it's fine for now. Let's see what happened tomorrow. Whatever is happening in here, I'll do a live stream once I'm here in the workshop. If you wanna follow along, you are welcome. No one is chatting. Don't forget your thumbs up. Thank you very much. Now let's go in the electric room. What a mess. Okay, let's turn that turn the light on. This light here is gone. Yeah, this guy gone. We're gonna take that down, scrap it, and then put like a single LED light in here. But now we're gonna have to do a little bit of tidy up in there. All right, do you see all my supermarket boxes? They're all full of extension leads. Yeah. All full of extension leads because we have big bozo lights. And yeah, you need like a 2.5 extension leads. Yeah. To support the heavy duty of these lights. Yeah. Right, we'll get the big ones at the bottom. I need more boxes. It's a mess. There's a lot of things here is for scrap, but I have to separate everything. I cannot just go here and start throwing things away. Not like that. We have to be careful what we throw away. Yeah, it's a broken one. Alright, we're gonna put the big ones down first. Got converters from a blue one into a 3-pin one, and that's like splitters. I made all of it. Yep, that's splitters. I can split as much as I want with that. I got loads. like a T-splitters. Actually, I don't know if he's in. Ian, if you're there, Ian Matthews. If you got to Ian Matthews, I knew Ian Matthews when I was searching for T-splitters, and then I was searching like on the internet normal, and then I saw a picture which was from Ian Matthews, like the thumbnail of the video. I clicked on it and then I watched, and he had a lot of plugs, like 110 volt plugs, and that's when I started following Ian Matthews. And then, because I was trying to get an idea how to make them, instead of being like this, so how do I explain this? I've seen some already. How am I explain this to you? What I really wanted, I didn't want this like that. I want this to come like that, and then like come here like that. Okay, that's why you plug in, and then this should come like that. I was looking for something like that, like this. Yeah, so that would go for light, and that continuing forward to the next one. This is the idea I wanted. I was looking for it, and then I end up inside Ian Matthews' channel, and then I started doing work in here, and he came. I don't know if I left a comment on there, because at that time leaving comments was not like something. I was just watching videos, because I am a lazy guy to write. Even in my own descriptions, I'm lazy to do it. So I don't know if I left any comment on there. I don't think I did. So I don't know how Ian Matthews came to know me, because he came into my channel, and then Raphael Scrapper. Yeah, and that's how the history between me and Ian Matthews and you guys came about. See, just lot of them there. All of this is extension leads, and that's splitters, and that's material to make more extension leads if I need. So got like little things inside here just to separate until that day comes. Shove them all in. See, all of this in here is for scrap, but I need to separate. For that, my bench over here is full. I need to empty that. I need to empty that bench, and then yeah, I can do a live stream separating that. Oh, can you see this here? Maybe I'll show you. I'll do a lot of I don't have license to work with electrics, but I am very good at it, so I can promise you that. What have we got there? I made that for my stepson. I ordered a sheet of MDF, and I cut it round and put for the train set on it. I'm going to assemble this, maybe down in my room, with another sheet of ply, and put like little runners and little wheels. And what I wanted to do, when I want to play with it, I can, let's say I got something like that, I can lower it down, play with it, and when I finish with it, put them back in the ceiling. Yeah, like, but if that happens, you guys are gonna see it. If you're gonna follow the channel, you're gonna see it. I got ideas. Got lots of ideas. Okay. That's overfull and that's a little bit empty. See, even I made this one when we have a lot of things. You plug down a normal one and then you use a 3-pin one to plug the things in. I got lots, look. Yeah, 3-pin, and then I got a converter. Let's say I want to get the power from a normal socket. I made that as well. I can plug that in a socket, plug the blue one, put the extension lead, and then at the front there I can go back to the 3 pins. Say like that. We'll make an example. See? Let's imagine the extension lead is right in between there. I got extension leads there. You can go from here to the bottom of the garden, which is about 120 meters, down to the bottom of the garden, come back up and back down and back up again. Okay? All these extension leads plugged one in front of the other is about 400 meters, maybe more. And let's say the extension lead is plugged right in the middle of that. Right in the middle of there. Take power from the 3-pin, pass through the extension lead, and back out in the 3-pin again. Or we can just plug the machine directly into here. I got a reciprocated saw, which is you plug straight into them. When I want to prune some trees, I can just plug them in and that's it. Off we go. Yeah. That one is over full. I need to get some out of it. Yeah. Have to be clever sometimes, see? There's another one. Yeah. And this is the one. This is the one who got the where I got the idea, because this was already here. Okay, we do some things around here and people forgot that one behind. And within I opened that bit there and I looked on the inside, how it's connected on the inside, and then I start copying all of them. All of them came up as idea from that one. That's the starter. I copied everything was done in there and then made all of it. I got about 30 of this in here. Like a fish splitter. Instead of buying the fish splitters like I wanted, I actually made it. Okay, put this one there. That should be fine. I want all of these ones and the splitters to be on the top one. So when I come here, I don't have to shift everything and then supermarket baskets. That was given to me. I was asked, oh, I got supermarket baskets, do you want it? Oh yes, please, look at that. It makes everything very tidy. Yeah, this can go on top of that. And there's no more out there. Okay, so what else? We got lights. We bought them because I was gonna do something, but we never used it yet. But they're gonna be used. Cat 6, 2.5. No, 2.5. No, wrong. 1.5. 1.5, 2.5, 110. Telephone cables. Yeah. 2.5 very fat cable, ready to carry heavy loads. I got 2 extension leads there. I got one here. I think this is a 4 or no, 1.5. Yeah. Flex cable 1.5. Okay, so we're done. We got some lighting bulbs. We got a lot of bulbs in here. Yeah, I use them I do work quite a lot with them. Inside, outside is plastic, but inside is galvanized steel. Yeah, that's for stop the squirrels from chewing the cables, from going to the box connection to the lights. That's what I use, so squirrels cannot go through it. Yeah, have to use them. Keep an eye on the channel. Every time I do electrics, I'll take you guys with me if you want to see. I'm not a licensed to work with electrics, but because I know so much about electric, I actually do it. No problem. Never had a problem. You know. See. Okay. Let me show you this. Those are big bosses up there. I'll show you one. They're like a 400-watt one. See. Those extension leads, they'll plug into this. Are you still watching? Yeah. The extension leads will plug into this one. They're bigger. They're bigger one. Look, even the flies will die. When they touch the screen, they'll just die away. It gets really, really hot. Sometimes you cannot touch it. Even here, the heat comes up to here. This bit here. So, have to carry like welding gloves to touch them when they're on. You won't touch them with your bare hands. No chance. And those over there, they're even bigger. Never showed this before. But this is all I have to do. These are real heavy. Yeah, you watch that. See? I made that so I can sit them on the ground. And open the covers inside and connect those little plugs onto it. And the extension leads, all of them extension leads will plug to this, and that's it. But from each socket, I can only have 2 per socket. If I put like 3, the power just cuts off. And that's it. This is the electric room. And that's a mess. That's a proper mess. The bench where I do my electric work is full of crap. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Kicked you off. Yeah, I use them for the outside. Yeah, we'll use those for the outside. Open these little covers. This cover will open. Put the extension lid in. Close. Even if it rains, the water doesn't get inside. It's not waterproof. It's just water resistance. Let's not confuse. Indoor lights, I do fit them also. They're very easy. This one is a LED. There you go. LED light, very good ones for bathroom. This is actually bathroom one. Yeah. Oi, Patti. E aí, tudo bem? Okay. Yeah, we got this one, screwing ones. Yeah, LED. We buy them in packs. It's cheap. We got some more here. Yeah, this one is a pack of 5. Yeah. But I used some of them already. Yeah, used one. Still 4 in there, used one. This is what you haven't seen yet. My electric room. And then I've done all the electrics. Yeah, we got these ones. Yeah. This one is warm white. LED warm white. And I made that. See, I can hold that up. Put the extension lead onto there. And then here follows to the next one. I got another one like this. But then this is not so good. These things are much heavier. They're, they're much heavier than the light itself. So I'm going to remove them off and just have one coming off, and then we'll plug it to extension lead and use the other things. They can do the moving forward. And this, by any chance, if we cut cables underground, I use this to seal the cable underground. This is a professional stuff. This one hasn't been used yet. The full things are not here. This is the compound. You mix that compound. There's 2 bags. You mix them both together. Throw them inside this plastic. Close them. The other side is got, where is the other bit? The other bit is on that box. Okay. There's 2 parts like this. One of them has got a little cap on top. You close them, you seal them with the sellotape around the ends so the liquid doesn't come out. You pour the liquid in once it's mixed. You close the cap. Come back next day, it's hard as a rock. And you will never take them apart without a hammer and chisel. Simple as that. This is very strong stuff. This is where electric companies, they used to connect broken cables on the roadside when your power goes down, which is underground. That's what they use. Same type. Same type. I've done one already. I got one like that underground. Until this day, the water never gone in, and it's been underground for maybe about 6-7 years. No sign of water going in there, because if the water would go in, the power would trip. It's as simple as that. So I know for sure that thing there is very, very good. Well, if you want to know what it is, you got a problem with underground lights, there you go. I can show you exactly how it is. There you are. Yeah. You can like snapshot, screenshot, keep it. And if you have something, then you use this stuff. There you go. That's how it works. Yeah. You see the little cap on top? In the box, there's a little cap on top. You pour the liquid into there once everything is closed, and then you're good to go. Leave it for 24 hours. Let the thing cure first. After 24 hours, you can put the soil on top of it. Close the hole. You're good. I used that already. Like I said, I'm not qualified electrician because I haven't taken the course. If I go for the course, which I'll think about it. If I will go for the course and have an electric course, even if it's like a level 1 or level 2, you'll give me a lot of electric jobs. I can do an installation in any house. Yeah, you just need to know like sockets, lights, how much you're going to use in any given time, and then you're good. But yeah. Sei, Pati, aí, como é que você tá? Tudo bem? Cá está. Oh, there is 110 volts. You remember? I don't know if you said before. I still got one of the videos to post. I found this transformer in the skip. I found them in a skip, and I repaired it. This cable was snapped. I took the cable out, put that there, then we're just going to plug an extension. Yeah, let's demonstrate. Let's get one of the smaller ones. So it's easier for a demonstration for you. I still got some extension leads unfinished. Yeah. Let's say this is the extension lead. I need to put something in front of here for a 3-pin thing in here. When I do that, I'll show you. I'll be hitting this bench, preparing them. I'll show you how I do it. Yeah, you come here, plug them in there. That's it, your extension lead. And then you have your 2 outlet for 110 volts. I say, aqui veio 240. Here in UK is 240 volts. 240 going there, 110 come out in those two ports. Each one is 110. I got another one. I repaired this one. This one is the one where I couldn't unscrew it. I just cut with the grinder and then unscrew it, repair them. Back to go. The only problem, I found them in escape. The only problem, this cable was cut in here. There's no other problem with it. It's been worked perfect. So I got a free transformer. Yeah, see? What do you call it? Dumpster diving. Found them on a skip. Sometimes I look into skips. Yes, hey. Yes, I think on. Oh, yeah, all right. What a mess. Yeah. I just made a mess. I dropped a lot of shit in the floor in there. I'll pick them up another day. These guys, it's outside light. I mounted them. But for some reason, the soil start going right through it. Don't know how. Need to do something different. Something where ants cannot get into lights in the garden. Have to be like total seal. Yeah, we made a mess. All the things from the washing machines, everything is here to be sorted out. And clear this thing out of here. Because it's got too much shit here. Not in use. We're just gonna leave the good stuff in here and the rest we're gonna scrap it, throw it, whatever. Just the good stuff we need to leave in this room. Yeah. Well, I don't think I'm gonna I don't have patience for this. Yeah. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see there. Okay, so what else shall we do? I was making something. Rubbish. Strip, take the cable, take the good bits out of it, and out. I cut few of them because I want to do a decoration thing in my room. You know, like, you know, put them in the wall, and then you just like pin them in like one against each other. Yeah, you can do this like a barn or something like that. I actually want to do that in my room, in the house, at home. And then we got these fat guys here, which is left over. This one is a 3mm core, 3 core, 3mm. So it's a leftover, no good. It's too short to do some use. And that is it. Right. Pretty much I can get in now and get anything else if I need. I don't think I want to be here too long. I got a lot of back pain. I pulled a muscle years ago and they never healed. That's another one. That's that guy's brother. We'll just strip this at some point. We'll come here, we'll sort this out. And if you guys want to be part of that, subscribe. And click your bell notifications. Every time I do live, we're gonna come here because we got a lot of shit in here that we need to sort out. That's a lot of things to sort out. That's all my cabling. I think that's Cat 5 in that box. Now we got lights and lights that I put out in the garden like the other ones. See, that thing is coming off. That's not good. I need to open that and fix that. But first we need to see if they work or not. There you go. I throw so many of them away because they stop working, you know. We got a fan. We need to see if I can fix that. And here we got a box. We bought a pump and we got a box in there. Once the warranty is finished, I'll throw that box in the bin. Because it's electric, it's to do anything here. It has to be to do with electric. If it's not with electric, we'll take it out of here. Oh, I haven't posted the video for this yet, but I will post the video. I made this, then I can stick a drum in there, a cable drum in there, and then roll it out from that. I haven't posted that video in. I recorded it, but I haven't posted it. There is too many things you already saw, which I didn't say anything, that I already recorded the videos, but I haven't posted. So, yeah, we'll post the video for that. The video or a short, because you guys are here through short feed, yeah? So, I might post a little short with that, die in action, me building, putting die in action, without no knowledge of welding so much. Well, I got welding knowledge, but I'm not an expert. So I just make things to go. And that's it. That's materials in there. Materials there. On top is cables. I need to go through them. Some of them are chewed by squirrels or rats. I don't know what it is. So under there is the connectors, the T connections, converters, and all of the extension leads. Yep, all of them. And they're not all in there yet. There's some still outside in use. So, they're not in there. Yep, and that is it. Pretty much it what I have to show for today. Tidy up a tiny little bit. Well, we're gonna turn around. Can you see something? No, you can't. Anyway, that I bought that light, so I do work outside with it, but it starts flickering. So I think I'll be time to scrap it. Yep, time to scrap it. And that's it. And we're gonna end up here exactly where we started. Took a few things off the bench, and then that is my main priority now. I need to get that fixed, ready to go, and see if I can pull a lot of stuff behind it. But those wheels, I made a mistake. I have to correct it. So that'll be an upcoming live stream, video, whatever you name it. And a lot of shorts about it. Okay? And we got the package to fix the problem. So, stay right in there. Yeah. We got a package to fix that problem. Look at the wheels. That's not looking good. They're not looking good. And that package is to solve that problem. Well, if you know anything about vehicles, you already know what's inside that package. It's not a mystery. You already know what's inside. And this is all we need to fix. And but the thing is, no YouTuber has ever done what am I going to do with this. No, even Mr. Beast. No, even Mr. Colifers. What's that? What else more? No, even Leandro Tornado. No, even nobody has done what am I going to do with this. Okay? No, even close. What am I going to do with it? Okay. If you're new here, I am going to explain that. let's get the phone out of here and let's explain to you exactly what I'm gonna do. If you wanna go ahead and do it, I gave you the idea right now. It's not a mystery. Where did you go? That's the engine for it. Hola. Da, 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 da. Take a good look at it. That exhaust, we don't know if I'm gonna leave it there. It's two exhausts, so we might tweak with that one. Okay? But that's the engine for it. And then we're gonna shove. The engine normally needs to go in the front, not this one. I need the front to put a bucket in there. And the engine works on this guy here. This is where the engine, there's a shaft comes from the front, connects onto here, turn around. This will turn, the tractor will start running. That's it. Okay, this is what the engine is. And here is for a PTO. PTO now, hydraulic jack. Okay, used to be two things at the front. You used to lift them back up and down by a hydraulic. That's where the hydraulic thing goes. Okay, so, and this is what the engine, the power of the engine goes into this and makes the whole thing go. Simple as that. Look how thin that guy is. And the power, I can even turn that by hand. Yeah, that's the gear selector. This one. If I select the gear, okay, we go backwards now. The handbrake is on. Let's get the handbrake off. I already done the handbrake. Not perfect, but yeah. Okay, now, if I start spinning this, it should start going. There you go. See it? That I need to put slightly a little bit more power onto it. Look at it. I can move it with just my hand. Yeah, my fingers. 2 fingers. I can move the guy with 2 fingers. Okay? So if I turn the other way, he's starting to go forward. Okay? There you go. Okay, so now put him back in neutral. Okay. This is a high-low gears. Okay, now he's on I think he's on a high. And forward he's got a low gears. And then in the center is just normal gears. And then, yeah. This is reverse. I think he's on a reverse high. Yeah. Reverse low. Reverse high. And then if I go forward now, is a forward high. Forward high. Okay, come back. And forward low. And that's it. Yep. That's it. That's what it is. And that motor in there, that guy is gonna come. Instead of running in the correct position, which is at the front, yeah, the engine's supposed to be at the front and send the power to the back to that little thing I just pull and then make the guy turn. But, okay, if I turn this is the PTO. PTO is disconnected right now. Okay, how do I connect the PTO? I think it's in here. Yeah, PTO disconnected, I think. Yep, PTO disconnected. Now the PTO is connected. Okay, and if I gauge any gear, okay, let's go. Okay, all right, forward high. Now if I turn the PTO, now it's not engaged. Not engaged. No, it's still not engaged. Hey, what's wrong? Yeah, because that thing is free. So it's not engaged. Will it be engaged now? because if I turn the PTO, the whole thing starts to moving. Yeah, it's starting to move now. Look. Not a lot. Okay. Not a lot. The handbrake is off. But he'll start turning. Oh, I got something doesn't let him go. I got something under there doesn't let him go. Anyway, but I already tried it. I can make the thing go backwards and forwards with the PTO. That's the PTO. That's why you put your machines, and then you can operate all your machines via the PTO. That's where the PTO is. Anyway, so I want to put the engine instead of the front. I want to free the space at the front. Mount the engine back here. I got a bucket outside in the trailer. I want to. It'll be like a dumper, and then the engine will be from the PTO. I can always disengage the PTO with this lever here. Yeah, if it runs out of control, if the gears for some reason they fail, I can disengage the engine in here, and then whatever the engine be doing, the engine after that will be run free. So you'll be no power into the system. So until I engage this little clutch here. Yeah, that's the PTO clutch. Once I engage that, then everything can start going. If this works correctly, it might not. I hope it does, because I got not much space. If let's say, if those wheels will be back here, I could put a damper at the back and put the engine in its correct place, and I could put a few things at the front. But the thing is, I got no much space here. That's what the tires is. If I put the trailer here and load it with 500 kilos, that's how much I actually want to put on top of it each time, like a half a ton. Yeah, put it back. But if the trailer will be here, there will be no space for the trailer to go forward. This is the handbrake. From here forward, no space for the trailer. Actually, from here, that's the cable. That cable cannot bend anymore. So within that, I cannot put the trailer, the bucket trailer. I think it's a bucket, like a tipping bucket. I cannot bring the guy back here. So in that case, but the engine is not that big. I can mount the engine here. Mount the engine here, plenty space. These wheels will take the engine very easy because I can lift that engine and carry. So these wheels will be doing that. The only thing I'm not happy at the front here is these wheels. That's the car wheels. I want these two wheels to be able to take 500 kilos. I'm sure they would. Let's say a car. Some of the cars they go like 1.5 thousand kilos. So maybe they'll take 500 kilos easy. We're gonna put them to the test. Hopefully they won't explode. If they explode, I got two wheels, big ones like those. We'll put them in here. But then it means we have to lift the trailer wide or make the trailer slightly and then come over the wheels like that. I can make that too. No problem. But I already got trailer bucket made. A tipping bucket is already made. I don't want to go through the hassle and build another one. But if I have to, so be it. We'll make like a proper dumper and make the tire fender so this tire can do the work under the trailer. Yeah. This one will work perfect because I have to lift the trailer above this wheel, so all the tipping mechanics mechanism can be right under. Okay? Like the hydraulics and everything has to be under the trailer so I can be able to tip it. So I need the trailer to be high. That's perfect. And then what I want after there, because I cannot hammer nothing on top of that. Okay, if I hammer that, this is cast aluminium. He doesn't like to be banged. And this is where the steering is. Because it's 4x4. When I turn the steering wheel, the four wheels will turn. Okay, you see this? That'll turn the back wheels. You see that? There you go. You see? Both wheels I want to turn. Yeah. See it? All four wheels want to turn. So I don't want any way, shape or form damage anything here. So I need to put something. I got that there. I want to put something come up here to escape this. And then I want to put a solid bar on top of here. Whatever, if the tip hits that it won't break any of this. It won't touch it. No damage will be affected into that. And then I got a little space here. I can come with the trailer slightly back in front of here. Like 10, 15 centimeters in front of here, no problem. Because the weight, which is most of the back of the trailer, the bucket, will be on top of this axle here. That's exactly what I want the weight to be land on. And that will be perfect. But rest assured, if these wheels work, maybe tomorrow we're gonna take this apart. Look at it. My welding is so crap. If you've been following along, if you haven't seen these live streams with me doing this, I am not a professional welder. I wish I would be better. But yeah, look at the mess I made. Oh, that is horrible. It's like watching a horror. But what it is, guys, this won't break and won't come out here. Simple as that. I just want these wheels to hold air inside. That's all I need. I don't need nothing here needs to be pretty. Everything here has to be functional. I choose functionality over accessories, over pretty. But if I can make them pretty in a process, I will. If I can make things look good in a process, I will. But unfortunately, I am not a perfect guy here, you know. But functionality, I know exactly how I want this to operate, and everything is in my head. I got no blueprint. There's no blueprint in here. This is all coming from my head. Okay? But if I go, all my things go with me. Not in that kind of way. Oh, I die and I'll take everything with me. No, I want to die. I want to leave things behind. But because I don't use blueprint, this is what you get. So this here, I think I want maybe the trailer. We're gonna come and yeah, the trailer, because I want the back of the trailer to be right here, but not smacking this thing. I think if this is very movable, you know how that is. I can try to do something, maybe from the middle here, maybe weld something here, column. I just want to hold this column. This can go back 5 or 10 centimeters. I want the trailer to have like you'll be like a hinge. The trailer is going to tip. Yeah, like he already does on the other one, he's going to tip. And here I want to put some hydraulics. I think maybe here is going to have to, something going to come up. The hydraulic support might be about here, and it'll be under the trailer back here. And once I pump that, it forces the trailer to tip, like the other one. The trailer now, the bucket. I keep saying trailer. Man, this is not a trailer. The bucket. Yeah. So I think we'll get there. This is the seat. The seat is there somewhere. We don't know if I'm gonna keep the same seat or take the seat back a little bit more. Yeah, I got this for the seat. So this will be screwed in there. I'll be sitting in there. That's the seat. And then there's some covers to go here, food thing. And this is a little bit forward, but yeah, I think that's the clutch. But one thing with this tractor, every time you change gears, you have to stop. You cannot change gear on the go. Forget it. You'll break the gearbox if you do that. You have to stop, change the gear, and then go. That's what it is. And this is the clutch. Yep. And that's a splitter. Yeah. 2 wheels. When I close that like that, then it's 4 wheels. 4-wheel turning. I can lock them on only 2 wheels. Just press this one, 2 wheels will go. Or this one, 2 wheels will go. But when I do that, the 4 wheels are turning. Yeah. All the 4 wheels are turning at the same time. This one, I don't think will get stuck in the mud, in the grass, unless it's too soft, like the other one is. The other one is only the 2 back wheels. This one I got 4. 4 wheels can turn and 4 wheels can steer. It's like classified as 4x4 plus 4. You don't know how you say that. You correct me if I'm wrong. I am. 4x4 plus 4. What that equals? Yeah. But this is very powerful. I could get rid of this, but I haven't, because I know it's a good project I got here, and I'm happy with it. And this is it. It's like I'm doing something I haven't seen no one doing it before. Get the thing. In my opinion now, if you see anyone now, it's because I just mentioned, but I don't care. Good luck to the person who make it, and I wish him success. Yeah. That's all I want. My idea. You can use them right now. Go on. Get off of this live stream. Go on use it. If you have a Honda 5518 or Honda R, there's a bunch of them. If you put out Honda 5518, you're gonna see quite a few Hondas this type. You can do the same process I'm doing here. You can do it. You can use the PTO at the back. I haven't. The only test I have done is with my hand, my bare hand. I made the thing run with the PTO at the back. With my bare hands, nothing else. No motor has been connected there yet, but it will be soon. I'm gonna experiment first with the little one. I got a little one. It's in here somewhere. It's right under there. It's a 6.5 HP. We're gonna test with that one first, and then we'll go for the big one. I wanna make sure it works before I actually go ahead and, get your hopes up, get too carried away, and then, oh, it doesn't work. Yeah, I don't want to pass a message to you which doesn't work. We're gonna test it together. Yeah, if it works, works. If it doesn't, stop. If it doesn't work, then I might find a way. You'll be doing something anyway, regardless. If I cannot put a trailer on it, he's gonna drag trailers about. I already got 2 trailers over there. He will drag them about. Simple as that. One way or the other, he's gonna be working. But if I have to put an engine here at the front, you'll be working very, very soon. Because to put the engine at the front is very easy. See the engine mounts? They're already there. Yeah. And I can adjust better mounts for that. Look at the engine mounts. Yeah. This is the old Honda engine mounts he had in here. So I can use them, or if necessary, I can cut them off, no problem, and raise this up a little bit, or I can screw the other engine right into this. Simple as that. And connect the engine right from here. That's it. You just put the thing in there. See. Line the engine with that thing. That thing can curve a little bit if necessary. Yeah, it can curve turn a little bit past the steering column. You can curve and come straight to the front of the engine. And bang, we're done. I can have this running tomorrow. But my planning, I want my plan to work. So if I can have like a bucket here, like a dumper bucket, and then if I can have the hook at the back, I can have the dumper bucket and I can have a trailer right at the back. Huh? Then you cover a lot of ground. I can shift a lot of stuff very quick. Yeah, soil, sand. This is the thing is, over the years is the thing is getting me excited. Well, I spent a little bit of money on it already. These wheels were 30 pounds each. These complete with the rims and everything, 30 pounds each. So 60 pounds plus 79 pounds for 4 of them. But because I want, the trailer is the one who make me change these wheels. Make them put it slightly low because the other ones, they're too high. The other wheels will come up to here. And where am I going to put the trailer? Shove them right in the hole? No. And then when you're turning, where is the wheel going to turn into? Into the trailer? Can't do that. Have to study. You see? I don't have school, but because I don't have school doesn't mean I don't study. What am I going to do? You know? Have to study. It has to work. Like say, I've been saying for so many people for so long, for so many years. Okay? If you know how things work, you know how to fix it. You know how to do it. You don't need no one to tell you what to do. You just need to know how mechanics work. What are you supposed to do and what are you expecting that thing to do, and then you can guide yourself through it. This is why I haven't got no blueprint. I don't need a blueprint. I don't need a drawing in a computer so I can put them into here. Everything is already there. You just figure it out. Functionality. How do you want the thing to function? Yeah. Can the laws of physics let that happen in your favor? That's things you have to analyze. As they say, é projetão. Bye. We yap quite a lot. I think there's quite a few in there. I think you like my yapping, explaining how things work. You know. Thanks very much for coming. It means a lot to me. It means make this project going as soon as possible. And after this, we go other projects. I got a bunch of people that I've been following on YouTube. They've been making trikes, but I want to make something which is, it's like a trike, but I haven't seen them done the same way as I do it yet. I'll get the ideas and I'll make it my way. Well, it's impossible if you cannot see it because they're on YouTube. There's a lot of ideas in there. YouTube is the biggest university in the world. You don't need to go to school. You don't need to go to university. You just need to put your brains in action and watch what's there, follow. There's like step by step and things like that. Follow it. You can do anything. You can be anything. You don't need to go and waste thousands of pounds going to university, supporting all this government shit because that's how government have you in a pocket. Yeah, you don't need that. You can just say from now, fuck school. You don't need school to do fuck all. Your school is on YouTube. YouTube is the biggest platform. It gives you education. Your education is not on government things. Your education from now on is on YouTube. Use YouTube, and that'll get you a long way. You know, you don't need to go and pay for education. Your education is already free on YouTube. You just need to grab it. I'm doing my bit, and everybody's doing their bit. You just have to go out there and pick it up. It's free. It's free. But this is going to be good. I can't wait to get this thing going. Alright, let's do it. Try not to break our back here because we already not so well. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. I don't want to force too much. I can break that. Yeah? Okay, let's go. Let's go. Reverse. Like a little kid, huh? Making fool of myself. Are you enjoying that? That'll be very good. Actually, I'm sitting in the right position where the seat is, but the seat is a little bit higher. Okay, the seat is about here somehow. Yeah, it's quite high to sit for this. You're looking at a bloody hell, man. It's like you're looking into. Have to be careful with my back. I pulled the ligament. I don't want to damage it anymore. This is why I have been quiet for a little, because I got a back problem. Okay, I had it for a few years now. Missed an idiot. There was a cable. I was getting a cable off the ground. Okay, I told you how I did my back. I was pulling the cable off the ground, and I really put a lot of power onto it. Really, seriously, because I was slightly younger. And when I was young, whatever I put my hands is all mine. Yeah, and I was pulling the cable so hard, like that, pulling, and then I felt a crack in my back. From that day on, it's gone. So don't be a hero like me. Respect your back, because once it goes, it really goes. I damaged my back like that. Being a hero, idiot. Wow. And then, yeah, from now, yeah, and then I've been start building things so I don't have to lift heavy weight. Right now I am avoiding lifting anything heavier than 20 kilos, 25 kilos. I am avoiding that. I use other means to do the lifting for me. Yeah, and that's why this is part of it. I can shuffle it, load them up, and let him carry. Yeah, he carries the load and he carries me together with the load. That's what that is. But anyway, enough rambling and stumbling and mumbling. We're gonna end up this live stream. We've been here for an hour 19 just talking. Guys, let me know if you like me talking about these kind of things. Like I said to you, let's get there, you guys can see it. Like I said to you, my school is like third class, primary school, third class, and that's it. Yeah. But I learned a lot of things with that school. Yeah, like such as this. This is not I don't think this is my biggest project, but this is the most interesting project for me. This means a lot to me. Okay? It means a lot to me. I could have easily got rid of this, throw this in escape and move on. But you know, yeah. See this pipe, only this pipe on his eye is doing nothing. And the wheel is not there perfect. Yeah. But I'm gonna make something here very strong so it holds my pulling about here. Well, idea like cars. You shouldn't turn your wheel without your car moving it even a tiny little bit. If it's moving a tiny little bit, it's easy for you to turn the wheel. Yeah? You don't need a power steering wheel to drive. Power steering wheel, you know what power steering wheel is? Power steering wheels are being made for lazy people. Yeah. And today we got more, a lot of things. In a minute you don't need to drive. In a minute you don't need a chauffeur to take you somewhere. Your car will take you without you driving. Yeah, that's not driving. I don't call that driving. What is the sensation in that? I don't get it. I don't get it. I like to drive. I like to do the steering. I like to judge where I'm going. Not the car doing that for me. But that's coming. That's coming. Yeah. And it's not coming. It's already about. There's already self-driving cars. Okay? I wouldn't trust any of it. I'll trust the driver driving the car, but I don't trust the car to drive by himself. How about if the car decides to drive into a wall? Are you going to stop it? Don't think so. Don't think so. Yeah. People don't think of that. Well, people, the engineers, the science. Some science came to help, but a lot of the latest science came to destroy us. Destroy you, destroy me, destroy the people who really enjoy doing this kind of stuff. Like me. But we're gonna get this running soon. I'm gonna reconnect the hydraulic system onto it. You didn't see it properly a while ago. Okay. Let me show you where the hydraulic system is. Hydraulic system goes in here. This is where the hydraulic system goes. And I'm gonna make the hydraulic system be in there and then modify the hose for the hydraulic to lift the trailer up. And then lift up and bring back. So I'm gonna adapt there, and then I just have to change the hose for it, and we'll be sensational. We'll be doing a good job here, you know. I'm quite excited to see this guy. Yeah, there's quite a few levers in here. High, low, all the gears, and PTO at the back. So, and then on the other side, on that side there, that's where the hydraulic stuff will go. Yeah. But we haven't decided. Once I put the trailer here, I haven't decided. So my decision now lays on these two wheels at the front here. If I don't like them so much. Okay, that is already clear. But I don't have to like it. It just has, if they work, I don't have to like it. No one has to like it. Yeah? But if we're gonna do a test run, and once this is running, I am gonna load 500 kilos at the front in the bucket. Yeah, and we're going to try to unload it also via hydraulic. If it doesn't work, we'll see. And but these wheels have to work under the trailer. The trailer's got, I think, let me measure. Let me take the bottom of the trailer, because the trailer is already got that incline like that. Yeah. I could have bring it here. Right, guys. What do you reckon? Shall I put this thing in the middle of the workshop and try to put the trailer on top of the bucket, on top of that, and do some tests here? What do you reckon? Yes or no? Come on, guys. You have to comment. We can do this now. All right. Put you here. We're going to bring the trailer in, because I want to use the tires for the trailer to make another trailer. Yeah, if that happens. All right, let's get the trailer in here. Go, you're full of water. Yeah, it's got no brakes. The brakes are on the tractor. Okay, this is the bucket. This is what I was learning to weld. This is the bucket I want to put in there. With a little bit of lucky, I can disconnect this and try to test it in there. You see the width from here to here? All right. Okay, let's come back here. I done all of that. I built all of it from scratch, except the tires. It's got a hydraulic underneath there that can tip. Go back on the channel, watch some more videos. There is the videos there. Before, I had an electric actuator underneath. I still got them over there. I'll bring it for you. You can see it. Okay. You guys want to see the actuator? Okay. This is the actuator I had under there. This actuator used to work in a disabled crane. Yeah, you want to see that crane? I got it. Okay, I had this actuator under there. This actuator is like that. Right under there like that. This actuator used to tip this trailer. I can put 500 kilos in that trailer. Yeah, 500 kilos. I had them there already, more than once. Okay, there is a video which I haven't posted yet. It was a live stream, me and my family doing a concrete slab, and this trailer here carried all the cement for that concrete slab. Everything, he carried all of it. He's done a lot of work for me already. Okay, so this trailer here already paid for himself. Everything here is already work, and he paid, he more than overpaid for it. Okay, so this bucket is the one I want to put in that tractor. Right. Okay, so let's go here. You can see the design of it. Yeah, there you go. That's the design. None of this came here with a blueprint. Yeah. Okay. 13 inches. 30 inches. Right there. Okay. So, now we come here. The 30 inches from half of that escaping that thing there. It has to be a little bit forward. So, I said I got 50 centimeters to work. I actually don't need that much. So we can come up to this screw here. I can come forward here like 2 inches. That way. 2 inches is plenty. Not even that. Okay, let's say 2 inches. Yeah. 2 inches will be plenty. And if I put this, I'm gonna try to make it accurate, level accurate. Okay, level accurate. You still escape that thing there. I actually don't need to move any of this. Just, yeah, round this up a little bit. Put another support from here. I got that screw here. I can put a metal support from here, make a nail in here, and screw it to this screw, and on the other side as well into that screw. So I can support that mount without moving from there. So it's perfect. So as you can see, and I got, yeah, 30 inches. Yeah, coming forward, but I can still go back a little bit more. The 30 inches coming right in front of that. See? So I can use these two holes here and these two here. Well, actually there's 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and secure the mount to hold the bucket here. That bucket I can hold it in here, make a little metal come up and then go up a little bit and give them strength. So that's perfect. That's perfect. And then, yeah, in this area here, that's where the hydraulic is going to be. Maybe the back of the hydraulic could be somewhere in this area here. How long the hydraulic is. I think this hydraulic is 30 centimeters. Not a big hydraulic, you know. Okay, let's open the thing. Hydraulic is not connected to nothing, so let's tip it. You might ask this thing to go follow with it. I got no weight in front of that. If this would be hooked up to the tractor, I could do it. I hook them up to the tractor, so then he doesn't want to go everything in one go. Once I lift him, that thing wants to be lifted as well, because I got no way to the front here. What I'll do, okay, take the trailer outside, hook him in the back of the tractor and then tip it, because we need to measure that hydraulic. Hydraulic is under there. That's the hydraulic I'm going to use there. All right. Okay, let's get here. I'll put you guys here. We're going to hook them behind the tractor, bring them in, and then tip it and measure the hydraulic. That's the hydraulic connection. Now if I tip the trailer, nothing will be tipped together with it. Alright, let's tip the trailer. Hydraulic, the pump stopped working, it's not behind the tractor anymore. Alright guys, that's the hydraulic size. As you can see, I built all of it. This hose was a little bit too long, but Mr. Guy here, too lazy to go back to the shop. I could go back to the shop and cut it, but now I might actually need it longer. Yeah, that's the size of hydraulic. It's a small hydraulic. Okay, tip measure. The hydraulic will fit there very easy. I built everything with knowledge, learn how to weld myself, and nothing is ever broken until here. Nothing. Everything that has been. Okay, so we've got 13.5 inches plus that bit there, 13.5. So it's 15, no, 18.5 inches. When the hydraulic is closed, it's got 18.5 inches, fully closed. So we're gonna pass. Okay. Right, now we need to examine exactly what the. Okay, let's go back here. This is examinations we do without no blueprint. So, okay, so how do we do this? This is the back. This back will be against the steering wheel over there. Okay? And that's the front. And this is what I need that thing to be. So from there, go 21 inches. Okay, 21 inches. Let's come over here. So that back thing, I would have to adjust the front a little bit. Maybe. Okay, right guys. This here has to go. So that's the front. So that's where the hydraulic has to start. Hydraulic has to be in this situation, in this place over here. I might use these two mounts to secure the brackets for the hydraulic. This side here is lower than that, and that's no good for me. If this would be the same height, I would weld like a how do you say, 2L shapes, one on this side, one on this side, and then we'll make a hole for the hydraulic hole. There will be a lot of pressure in this area here. So I use these two mounts, make something like an L shape, come up, this side come up. It has to be a big piece of metal. You shouldn't be allowed to bend. It has to be as tight as I can. The shorter, the more difficult to bend. The longer, the more easier to bend. He's gonna having like a 500 kilo at the back here every time. Okay, you'll be spreading the trailer, but back here you'll be taking 500 kilo pounding, 500 kilo push right in this area here. So that's how we have to account for. Yeah. The full weight is what it's gonna be back there. Anyway, so yeah, we got 18.5 inches. We got plenty of space because then is gonna be a L bracket here, but one of the L brackets, very strong one, here and here, and then from there, L shape here, and then it has to be a quite a little bit solid bar. Have to come from there, or I'll make a year. Alright, come. I'll show you this. This is another important measurement. Okay, see this? That's the trellis secure. This is the hinge. So from here to here, no, I have to measure on the inside. So it's 43 and a half centimeters. So 43 and a half centimeters, and then I have to make something here, look. Yeah, now we start seeing where some problems can be risen. I think we should shift this. That's scrap metal. Yeah. As if you know my channel, you know I do a little bit of scrap metal. Not like a heavy, but a little bit. Okay, so here. Yeah. This is where things can get a little bit hairy. See, the hinges has to be here. 43 divided more or less in the middle. Yeah. See, that's where the hinge is. And here is a weak point. Mind you as well. 500 kilos in there and another 500 kilos here. Between these two sections, you'll be 1,000 kilos divided between two of them. At some point, the 500 kilos come here. At some point, the 500 kilos go there. Okay? These two parts, they have to take a pound of 500 kilos. That's the calculation I have. You know, and if you're gonna push 500 kilos against this that way, so that's what the hydraulic is gonna do. That hydraulic is very powerful. Yep. I think we're okay. We're on to a winner. But yeah, in the middle of that, this chassis is not wide like that one. Yeah. See, this is a weak point. I have to put a lot of strength in this area here to transfer the pressure to the hinges. Yeah. Yeah. I might have to put a big solid bar in here and then weld the hinges on the end and screw that here. That can do. We get like a 1 inch or 2 inch solid bar. Should be more than fine. I got one here. If I can find a piece like this one. That's heavy. This is, I think, is 1 inch. I get a piece of bar like this. Okay. Yeah, it's 1 inch. 1 inch. Okay, if I get slightly wider, you can catch those 3 screws, which I don't need, but then I don't want to put 2 screws only here. What I could do, and come here a little bit to the front. But if I can get these 3 screws in that bar, then yeah, it'll be perfect. I need a bar like this. Right. 10. Yeah. 5 inches wide. That'll do me. Okay. We'll find a 5 bar about 5 inches wide, and then we need 43. Yeah. if you get it with 45, 45, that's 17, 18, a bar of 18 inches, that'll be perfect. Because then I have space here to weld the hinges in, to make a little bracket come up and have the hinges and put a bar running right across. Well, perfect. It will work. And then I want to raise this up. That's not full, but yeah, the top of the wheel is where it is to be. It's not full, but the top of the wheel is almost exactly. Maybe a tiny little bit more. Yeah. So if I get my level, I should be able to know how high I need to make the ears for this. So. And you see behind here I got plenty of space for the hydraulic. The hydraulic will stay right in here. Beautiful. So I got 11. It might come back up maybe another, let's say 1 inch. Let's give 1 inch. So we'll come back up to 13, 14, possibly even 15. Now, that's a good idea. The lab is already giving me one measurement. So we'll come up to 15 inches, yeah? No, 15 inches, no. 6¼ inches. Yeah, would be beautiful. Then, when I inflate the tire can, you see, the bucket to be run under here, it will escape. Look at that. Look at that. It will escape that box in there. You won't hit it. I just need to put a stopper there. A stopper back here. At 15 inches would have to be something like that. At 15 inches high from here. Because here is a little bit higher. From here across there, 15 inches high. You will escape that box. You'll sit. I'll use that back there to bring the thing up and then put something across there like exactly like the level is. Yep. And like that. Okay. Are you gonna kick it? No. Are you? No. Yep, we'll pass. So we already got the program. Something like that, put the ear, like the tip measure is. See the tip measure? A little bit higher, of course. Can get it. Well, I got this one here. Damn. We are good. We are seriously good. Cut a piece of that. Round it like the tip measure. See, look. The tip measure there. Round all the way around. Put a hole in the middle. Weld that to the other bar, like so. Yeah. Screw them here in the middle. We got 3 screws, 1, 2, 3. Plus this side, another 3, 6. You'll be plenty strong. Look at that. Beautiful. And that's exactly what I need. You will avoid the wheels. Plenty space for the wheels. The wheels to work, to do their work underneath of the trailer. That trailer acts as a, how do you say, like a, I can even fabricate fenders, wheel fenders. Well, we'll worry about that later. I can weld the wheel fenders to the trailer itself, to back it. Yep. We just need to get a piece of metal like that. For back there, I already got something. I got a solid bar. I got solid bar. Where is it? Square solid bar. I can cut a piece out of it. And that's what the trailer is. And here. I can make a French arm coming from the axle right across here. Yeah, this will be more or less like that. Yeah, just as long as the tread. How long is the tread? How wide is it? Let's bring the width into play. So, yeah, the weight, what it carries weight. Okay. There we go. Like so. A solid bar. I got over there. I'll cut a piece out of it. A square bar, which I think is 1.5 by 1.5 inches. That's plenty. And then hook it to that metal there, which is, yeah, that's pretty solid. That can take a lot of weight into the chassis. Make a French arm, and we're good. And we are good. What we need here is just the engine to make this thing go. The rest is already been planned. So that's the next step. We're gonna get that in there, fill them up, make them go and turning and everything. Brakes is already working. The gears is already working. And we just put the engine and test the PTO. If the PTO works, we're on the road. This will be finished in no time. Because this thing here is easy. That's the easiest part, is dealing with this thing here. The difficult part is get the engine working from the PTO. The difficult bit, actually, is get the engine back there where it's not supposed to be. That's where the engine is supposed to be. Anyway, guys, 1 hour 53 minutes is just rambling, tidying up a little bit, rambling a little bit, and now we're gonna end this live stream and then we're going home. We're going to bed because I don't think I'll be able to sleep tonight. Just thinking about this, because I'm very excited to finish this. So yeah, but we got other works to do. This is not my job. This is part for my job to make my life easier, but this is not my job. Okay, let's have a little smoke. Oh, but I didn't explain to you guys in this trailer where was this was hooked into. Yeah, I'll show you now. These two pins, there was something else different which I removed already. This is the bottom bit, and mind you, this is a 24-volt actuator. This was in there, and then it was hooked right on top of that. Here, that's why I got these two holes here. This actuator was right there, like that. Yep. There is some video. I got a video. This actuator worked. This actuator, it was powerful. It did work with down lift 500 kilos. This was lifting that. Full sand, not soil. And soil. Yeah. But yeah. That's one of the reasons I haven't got rid of it, because I got a project for it. Now we'll have a smoke and we end up the live stream with that. Okay. Oh, let's end up a live stream with me. I'm sure you want to see me if you haven't seen me for the first time. Hello, welcome. Here is the master. Okay, yeah. Party, yay, tudo bem? Zac Lima. Oh, give metal, you need a project. Where are you? You need a project. I can give you a project. I just gave you one. Find a 15518, take it in bits and do that. Simple. I already explained exactly what I'm going to do. You can do it also. Except, I don't know. I'm turning you around. I don't know the dimensions of that trailer, but I can give it to you if you want to. Do you want the dimensions for it? Hold on. Hold your horses. I'll give you a dimensions for it. I'll give you dimensions for it. Just give me a minute. Okay, if you want to build a little trailer like that, I done all of it. Those tires, they're solid tires. They got no air on it. There's no air on those tires. They're solid rubber. So there is no, how do you say, there is no dampers on it. Whatever damping is what the bumps the rubber can absorb. Simple as that. They are heavy. They're really heavy. They go like 10 kilos each. These tires. Okay. Dimensions. You want what? You want the trailer dimensions. The bucket dimensions. It's the same trailer. Man. Okay. At the bottom, we got 30.5 inches. Height from that bottom there, 47, no, 18.5 inches. Okay. On the side is 16 inches width. You writing that down? You better do, because I'm not going to repeat myself. Okay, width is 30.5 inches. Okay, so what else do you want to know? Okay, I think I showed you everything. And then, oh, we'll show you something. All right, let's give you some more. I'm giving you dimensions if you want to build a bucket like that. Okay, so that corner from there to there and from there to there. Okay, ready? 30 inches. Let's see. What's the accurate? At 20. No, that's 8 3/4. Okay, 8 3/4. And then, right, we'll give you the, we'll come here, we'll give you this one. I'm just giving you the measurements. I don't take nothing from them. Okay, you need to come back a bit, because otherwise you don't understand jack all of what I say. Okay, we're gonna measure from there across there. Okay, there you go. Ready? Okay, it's got 30 inches. Now we do the same on top. It's got 34.25 on top side. This is, yeah, so the soil can come out. Yeah, it's nothing that is on straight. It's all angled. The only straight bit in this is the bottom and that bit there. Bottom and that bit. The rest is all diagonals. Okay? So it makes the soil or sand come back out. Nothing gets stuck in there. Everything unglues itself from the walls and out it goes. Okay? And that's the dimensions for the trailer. The bucket. Okay. This one I create a little bit, just like soil or sand doesn't fall that way. If it falls, it has to fall opposite. So this one is okay, 18 1/4 inches from top. Yeah. So you got all the dimensions to build a bucket like this one. Okay, with all those dimensions, you know I can put 500 kilos inside that. This is already has been like that, like this. Yeah, like a little mountain here in the middle. Yeah, 1/2 ton of sand I already got in there. I'll carry a ton of sand twice, and this tractor can pull it. That one, you'll play with it. This one pulls it very easy. As long as the tires, the back tires got traction, it does pull a lot of stuff. Okay, and this one, a ton of sand for that is like a toy. This guy, he toys up with a ton of sand or anything behind him. From the bottom of the garden, we had a Chrysler van 7-seater at the bottom of the garden. He pulled them all the way from the bottom to the top of the car park. Uphill. He pulled it before he got broke, before he got into that stage. So this is powerful. And the wheels was not terrain wheels like those at the back there. That's Land Rover wheels. Those are Land Rover wheels. That's proper terrain wheels. He didn't have wheels like that. The wheels, what he had before, is like that. And on top of that, they're already, how do you say? You know, the wheels were skinned up a little bit. This has still got a good tread on it. And those I was skinned up a little bit. And he pulled the van. Because it's 4x4 plus 4. That's what it is. Alright. You try to zoom in. No, zoom out. Zoom out. Yeah, all the way out. Come on, what are you doing? Anyway, guys, enough rambling. We haven't done nothing. We didn't even tidy as much as we want. There's a lot of rubbish behind there. The metal I took from that machine, I said I was going to keep it. If you are in that live stream, party was. Café, tem café ainda, Pati? Tem. Não acabou o café. Não acabou o café ainda. Tem muito cafezinho. Mas a gente vai encerrar por aqui. Já chega. Vamos dormir, amanhã é outro dia. Estou com muita dor na coluna. Tem que estar. Você está lá em cima do trator e desmontei com cuidado para não dar mais uma torcidela. But that's it, guys. Pati, muito obrigado. A Sandra deve estar dormindo ou está tomando conta do neto. Ok? Yeah. Manager of the channel didn't came in today because she might taking care of my grandson or might be sleeping. So you'll see her next time. É isso aí. Vamos lá. Já chega. Eu nem sei que horas é que são. Que horas é que são? 00:24. It's gone over way midnight. So we have some coffee and we're out of here. Close the workshop. I got some things here I need to sell. I bought, I didn't have use for it. I'm gonna resell it. If you want it, you might leave a comment in the description, say want it, and then we'll get in touch. You can have it. Well, but it's a sell, yeah. I bought it. I made an experiment, but it's still brand new. I'll show you. I'm gonna sell that. Oh, there is all the pieces for the tractor. Okay, for this guy. Some of them they're gonna come back in. Not the fenders. These fenders are for sale if you want it. I'm selling that. That's coming back in. That's the tunnel. It's coming back in. That's the foot pedals. Is gonna come back in. I got something here. I bought it, and guys, you should know how disappointed I am with what's in this box. You wanna see it? We'll make a short later. You wanna see it? Come on, you gotta comment. Why don't you comment? You wanna see it? You wanna see it? Really? 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 No. Next time. Because you're not commenting. You're not saying anything. That seat is gonna go back in. That's the seat. That's the bottom of the seat. That's what makes the seat too high. I'm gonna try to eliminate that because I don't need to be up too high. So this, I don't know if anyone knows what this is. I bought that, but I'm gonna sell them back again. He didn't do what I was expected to do. I actually tried to put that is just like I put the machine onto that so I can pump rather than I pump. The machine would do the pumping for me, but it's working perfect. Yeah, see, it's coming up. So I just removed that back out and put the thing back on. Actually, what I was putting in there was like a grinder, but the grinder is too fast for this. No good. So I actually saw that on YouTube, but guys, it's not working. Don't go and do stupid things like that. But what I wanted this for, you know what this is for. This is to release tension of car springs. I didn't bought this for that. I bought this for something else. But everything is there, it's complete. It just needs a clean up. It's brand new. Put those things back together and it's brand new. It hasn't been used, almost. It's from Clark. I don't know if any of you are familiar with the Clark tools. They're very good. Okay, so I'm gonna resell that back again. And if I cannot sell it, maybe I'll do a project with it. Yeah, but I'll tell you in another video what I wanted to do with this. I wanted something to be solid and quick. This will come up. You jack down there, this will come up. We'll squash this. This will hold the springs so they don't fly in your face. And then you pump that up, you squash the springs, you take the thing inside the springs, release them back out, the springs will get their tension, and you're good to go. That's what that is. That's for car. If you have a mechanic garage, if you want to buy that, that's for sale. Half price of what I bought it. If you know how much that'll cost, that'll be half price. Okay. That's a project. Yeah, he's leaking a lot of oil, is he? Yeah, transmission oil. Need to fix that and get that back working again. And that's why that little engine down there is for this. I bought that engine for this, but he never got going properly. So that's the project to fix. But this is main priority. Coming, thanks very much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Cheerio! Boa noite, party. Fique com Deus e depois a gente fala mais. Let everybody start coming. You want some more? But anyway, we're gonna end up this. We need to go and relax. Yeah, because tomorrow is Monday. No, tomorrow is Monday now. Today is Monday. Yeah. And we need to come back to work again. Later we got lots to do. I trimmed the fence. We need to collect the rubbish. We're making a fire pile. And then we're gonna set fire on it. When I do that, we'll do a live stream. We'll burn that live for you. Okay? Yeah. Keep an eye on it because it might come soon. Thank you very much for coming. Catch you in the next one.